Falco, Ozone versus Daybreaks.
These guys have played so much that it's just like both of them can win either time. I'm not surprised at all.
Definitely.
I would imagine this matchup would be difficult for Falco just because Duck Hunt has so many
projectiles.
Exactly. And the reflector can only do so much. Like you got can, he can summon the Mexican dude and just like shoot pellets at you.
And this matchup isn't really seen often at all, really. So this matchup is still a mystery.
Exactly.
But here in Michigan, you see all types of odd matchups, and you still won't get it.
That's the thing I love about Michigan. You'll see the weirdest things. Like you'll see a Wii Fitness Trainer versus like Mario, or like Wii Fitness Trainer versus Falco, and you're like, huh? Like how do I play this? But it's okay. We got the download, boys. And
Duck Hunt's up air is really, really strong.
Oh yeah, it's
really strong.
It lingers for so long that you can't really air dodge through it. So your only hope as Falco is to like side B away, or hope you have a jump so you can get rid of it.
Definitely. And when it's off stage, when Falco's off stage, the can will just literally screw your recovery over.
Oh, exactly. And Ozone is so adept at knowing where to place it.
Because he plays K-Step a lot.
Yeah,
and they're basically the same. Falco, Fox, their specials are basically the same.
The recovery it's very linear and very easy to predict. I like that option that Daybreak used to wall jump, just because he knew Ozone was going to either fish for a back air, so it was a smarter option to do.
If that can come in, Duck Hunt's can comes out frame one.
Yeah, it's
so good. It's a really good combo breaker. If that up smash would have connected with the rage Falco has, then that up smash would have killed.
That kill! I'm surprised. Daybreak DI'd that so well. I guess that was just enough percentage that Ozone needed, but yeah, this matchup is very. It's just very. Falco needs to just pressure Duck Hunt so much to the point that he can't get his cans out. And
that can will act like Link's bomb, stopping any projectiles from coming in.
And that's the good thing about it, is because it's like you said, it's frame one, so you'll see like Ozone mash like can so hard if like Daybreak gets like a fair string going, just so it interrupts it. And
that almost looks so bad. If Ozone actually went off stage and tried to
gimp him,
gimp him, then that probably would have been a stock.
The thing I respect from Ozone for not doing that is because he knows Daybreak is a very aggressive player off stage, so I guess he didn't want to risk getting stage spiked or gimped because Duck Hunt's recovery it's pretty poor.
He went so far for that back air.
I do
not blame him. I do not blame him.
That's one of Daybreak's strong points, is he will chase you to the ends of like hell to get that kill, and it's like, okay, if I air dodge, I'm screwed because he'll get a down air.
Because that side B is so good at horizontal, vertical. I'm slow. Horizontal recovery.
Yeah.
That side B is so good at horizontal recovery. It is ridiculous.
Yeah. And a lot of setups you're seeing Ozone do are like, it's like hitting the can and he'll read the DI into up air, and like you said, up air is so good, and it has such little end lag that you can just throw it out there. And,
Daybreak, for what Daybreak should do, like, I know it's bad enough staying out of his range, but if that can comes out, Duck Hunt can make so many follow-ups into that.
Exactly. And, I'm liking how Daybreak is now just starting to use a reflector, because a lot of people just assume that, oh, I'm going to use a reflector all the time, but Daybreak's picking it smartly and wisely of when to use it. Ooh, getting a little bit antsy, but
learning from Ozone, I would expect a run under up smash, but I think he got a bit too nervous. He's at kill percent.
Yeah, both of them are at kill percent. Oh, nice
this
shot.
Is how bad it is for Falco.
Yeah, it's just like landing. It's just it's a battle and a half, and then just
that was nice.
Back air. Yeah, I believe that that back air is frame 4 or frame 5.
That back air is frame 5.
Frame 5, yeah. So it's so good to just throw out like short off back air or raw back air, because you can't react to that. So. I think
the switch up.
Yeah, sometimes this is really good, just so that your opponent can't get the download on your one character play style. So you switch, so they have to figure out how to play against a different character.
And I think this switch is actually good for Daybreak. He's not as vulnerable as he is off stage with Falco because of his linear recovery, but Cloud is just as bad coming in close to the stage.
Yeah, you have to like snap to the edge, or otherwise it's pretty much a free punish because you just Cloud drifts above the ledge.
And unless you're at your second game, that's bye-bye for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't disagree with this counter pick from Ozone. He did incredibly well. It was just a matter of who could get that finishing kill back first.
See what I'm talking about? That frame 1 can? It literally interrupted his combo after that forward 2.
And Yeah, and the good thing about this matchup too is just besides the
Cloud's
fact that
damage output. His damage output.
That and Cloud's up air is so good, especially against Duck Hunt, because you don't really have moves that can trade with it. Like down air, nope. Cloud's up air is going to out prioritize that.
Cloud could just bum rush you, like literally.
Exactly.
He has so much power and so much range that he could literally just throw out moves and you won't be able to get in.
Yeah.
The main thing he needs to worry about is that forward air and back air, because if spaced right, they can be a force with the reckon with.
And I like how Daybreak opted to recover high because he saw that Ozone was going for more like a grounded approach, so he decided to recover high so that the timing would end on it. And here's one of, yeah, it's unfortunate. Good tech with
nice tech.
And up smash. Ooh, you know,
he had that limit online. He knew already what was up.
Yeah, he could have opted for forward smash, but he wanted to guarantee the stock, so he just threw it out there. And with only 78%, it's like why not?
I probably would have went with backer to conserve my limit because I'm already at that high of a percent where like I can get a stage spike, but if I take it the wrong way, I can still come back with my up B.
Yeah, I think Daybreak just we said, Daybreak just wanted to guarantee it because in the rare case that it missed, then Ozone would have had a free punish with like either get up attack or jump forward air or something like that. So, ooh, nice.
That was looking really dangerous for Ozone.
Yeah. And I like how Daybreak just
use the limit blade beat the shield poke.
Just to get space and just poke and get him away from him. Just get a breather.
Because now Daybreak doesn't really have to approach. Because he's already at a high percent. He doesn't have to approach to get more damage.
Exactly.
On him. He could just play hot potato with Duck. He could just play hot potato with Duck Hunt.
Daybreak is absolutely dominating. Like before last game we saw, it was last hit, last stock, both with both of them, but.
If that last hit hit him, that probably would have been the stock.
Yeah, probably, because Cloud's at max rage, so. And it is pretty fresh, the limit cross slash, so. Daybreak's so adept at recognizing that when Ozone is looking for.
That was so close.
Yeah. Again,
that DI almost saved him.
Yeah, Battlefield, again, with its extended blast zones on the left and right side, nearly allowing him to survive, so...
Duck Hunt combos.
Yeah.
This is looking kind of bad for Daybreak.
I would say so, because now Ozone can use getting Cloud's limit off, but now that Cloud has limit...
Ooh, that shield looked so small.
I think he was expecting the cannon would explode if he hit him with all hits of the cross slash, and that even if he shielded it, the cannon would explode and send Ozone off stage. You
think he would have gotten the shield poke with neutral beat like he did last time?
Definitely, yeah. And
because Ozone was definitely at the ledge, and if he would have gotten the limit blade beam, then that would have killed.
That was so smart to run off stage and there.
Great showing by Daybreak, actually.
Good stuff to Daybreak taking that. And Daybreak, what's the record between you guys?